So very warm welcome to ma'am. Ma'am, now you can.
Thank you so much for the introduction, sir. Namaste, everyone. Very good evening and warm welcome to all scholarly people assembled here.
Good evening, ma'am.
Very good evening. Am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah. I am Dr. Prasanna Lakshmi here. It is my privilege to be a part of Mindcraft to spread the yogic wisdom for mental health. Today, we are going to see how yogic techniques and yogic way of life is very helpful for managing as well as for curing the psychosomatic illness. So can we start this session, sir?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So now it's presenting. One minute. So today we will be going to see how yogic practices will be helpful to manage as well as to cure psychosomatic disorders. Next slide, please. So psychosomatic means mind and body. A psychosomatic disorder is a disease involving both mind and body. Psychosomatic, also called psychophysiological disorder condition in which psychological stress adversely affect the physiological, that is somatic functioning of our body. Next slide, please. So psychosomatic diseases are pathological expressions of biological, psychic and social parameters of health and illness. These disorders are due to high level of anxiety and stress. Now, we can see most of the mental illness and psychosomatic diseases are due to the emotional stress. Due to the emotional stress, HPA axis, that is hypothalamic pituitary adrenaline axis, is secreting excess of cortisol and adrenaline that causes damage to the organ system, leads to different kinds of diseases, that is migraines, chronic back pain, and irritable bowel syndrome is due to anxiety, and heart palpitation is due to anxiety, whereas migraine and tension headaches are due to repressed anger, and due to the excessive anger, high blood pressure, heart diseases are caused. Due to the resentment, autoimmune diseases like lupus, sclerosis, and other thyroid and all forms of these diseases, autoimmune diseases, diabetes, asthma, and many more, psoriasis. All these diseases are physical formation of mental distress or emotional distress. Next slide, please. Now, we can see the yogic way of how the yogic concept of origin of diseases. In Nirvana Prakarana half. This Nirvana Prakarana is the chapter in Lahu Yoga Vashishta. Yoga Vashishta is the authentic text of yoga, one of the authentic text of yoga. In that, sage Vashishta is telling about how the origin of diseases in human body to Lord Rama. So it is a very big philosophy. Here the Lord Rama is under lamenting after the separation of Sita, then he unable to, there's so many things. I don't want to get into the philosophy. That time he is telling how the mental distress is causing the diseases in our body. Here I want to quote one sloka from Yoga Vashishta. Hadi Vyadi Vinirmuktam Sandushtam Yasya Manasam. That means Hadi Vyadi. Hadi Vyadi means the Vyadi, which are mental distress, emotional distress is causing the Hadi Vyadi that can be cured by healthy mindset. Okay, so here in Yoga Vashishta it is telling Hadi Vyadi is due to mental agitations. All the emotional stress and mental illness, everything is due to the mental agitation. Agitation means maybe irritation, hatred, so many negative feelings. Due to that, when we are getting to the negative feelings, when we are in worrisome, in anxious mood, or irritability, so much of anger, despair, when we have all these kinds of mental distress or emotional distress, when you observe oneself, there is the opposite flow of prana. Prana means the breath. Apart from the absorption of the oxygen, we can see that the life force is also be getting into our body through the nadis. There are 72,000 nadis according to Hatha Yoga Pratipika. So when there is in physiology, when we see when there is a opposite movement of breath movement, there is a less absorption of our oxygen in the body. When the absorption of oxygen is hurdled, then there will be oxidation of the food materials also be not proper. When the oxidation is not proper, then we can get low energy. When the energy is low, then it affects one by one, affects the different kinds of organs, different parts of our internal organs. So here I'm again telling mental distress is due to the haphazard flow of prana as well as instability of the nadis. Apart from that, there are different nadis. There are 7 chakras and different 72,000 nadis in our bodies, whereas the life force, the prana flows in our bodies. Okay, that also be hurdled. And when physiology, when we see that there is the opposite flow of prana that causes ajinirattam, that is under digestion. Under digestion is due to the less production of digestive juice, or sometimes ajitratam. It is due to the over digestion, or kujinrattam, due to the wrong digestion. So because of when the digestion, first of all, whenever the mental distress is happening, first organ system which is damaged in the human body is digestive system. When digestion system is damaged one by one, it causes different parts of the other organs also we get damaged. Okay, so due to the physical ailments, then the vyadi is again it is classified into Adicha Vyadi, Anadicha Vyadi. So he is telling Adicha Vyadi are created by mental distress, whereas Anadicha Vyadis are created by some infections due to the bacteria, virus, or due to some contagious diseases. These are, it can be cured by medicines. Whereas Aditya Vyadis can be cured only by managing the stresses and managing the emotions. So here Aditya Vyadi is again is divided into 2 types. One is Samanya Vyadi, that is Samanya Vyadi or psychosomatic illness that can be very well managed by yogic system. Another one is Sara, that is it tells about all karma theory. Because of one's karma, they are taking different birth and everything. I don't want to get into the philosophy of that. So according to the yogic concept of diseases, this is the model of disease, how it is originated. Then next slide, please. So we now we come to know how the diseases are formed in our body. Mainly we are looking into the psychosomatic diseases. Okay, in that what is the treatment? Cognitive behavior therapy. Along with that therapy is one of the most common treatment for psychosomatic disorders. When you come to the yogic model, yoga therapy also be helpful in treating the psychosomatic disorders as it helps in relieving the stress as well as being about required physical, emotional and mental balance. Yogic practices are very systematic and it is a conscious process of calming the mind. When one is consciously doing the asanas, when one consciously doing the breathing, then they can bring back the harmony of the body, mind and intellect also. And yogic practices sensitize our emotions and consciously expand and diffuses the overtones of sensitization. That is, in emotional level also it is useful. Okay, so when we see that the yoga stalwart BKS Iyengar is telling, yoga, the definition of yoga is meditation in action is yoga. When we see in 17th and 18th century, the main all doctors and researchers are found that yoga will be useful for therapeutic purpose. So they are more look into the asanas. When in 19th and 20th century, they feel pranayama is having much more effect in mental, calming the mind. For mental illness, it will be very useful. In 21st century, they feel that meditation is dhyana. It is very much helpful for emotional balance and emotional stress. Okay. So yoga is seeing the human as an integrated personality. Why? Because all the diseases and psychosomatic diseases are mainly due to that is disintegrated personality. The personality is not integrated. Why it is? Because when we are doing the work, my body is doing the work. My mind is telling something. Suppose in the morning when I'm taking the bath, I'm thinking about my breakfast. Okay. So when we are eating the breakfast, I'm thinking about how to meet my boss, what will be there, how can I manage the crisis, how can I meet my goal, and so many things. When we are going towards the office, we are held in traffic, we'll think about something. Evening, I want to meet my friend to go for the movie. Okay, that like that, we are present. Our presence is in one place, our mind is in another place, our action is the another place. So that is, we are in most of the time because of the stress, because of the meet the target. Rat race is making us to make us in disintegrated personality. But when we are practicing the yoga, it helps us to be the body and mind and emotions and being, everything will be together. Okay. So when we are doing one asana, suppose I'm doing one balancing asana, we have to observe our body movements. We have to observe our breath, where we are getting our stretch, where our bicep is contracting, our triceps is contracting. We have whether any tremor in our body, how I'm balancing myself in the, so everything we have to fully aware about our body and fully aware about your breath. That time we are be in the mindfulness, that is we are be in the present moment. So we are training the mind to be in the towards the integrated personality. Then next slide, please. So yoga therapy are designed in such a way to strengthen and tone the muscles and relieve the burden over internal organs. And emotional imbalances can be met through yogasanas as they require concentration. That is, yogasanas are not simply doing the exercise. We have to be each and every movement we have to observe. When we are stretching the hand, we have to observe how our hands are stretching. We are not practiced to do the certain things. We feel some tremor. We feel some discomfort. We feel some pain. So all these things. So slowly we can build up the stamina. The regular practice of yogasanas help in regulation of endorphins and serotonin level, which aids in relieving the stress and provide relaxation. Stretching movement of our yogasanas help in get rid of the toxins. Right? Stretching movement helps to unblock the any blockage in our lymphatic system. So it helps to remove the toxins from the body and promote the healthy state of mind. Pranayama helps to relax the work of the mind and also increase the inner awareness. So when we are doing the pranayama, so we can going inwards. We are going inwards. We can think about our thought process, whether thought process or in the positive way. So everything it is there. It is, so when we see the yogic techniques, yogic practice is not only for asanas. When we see that it is yogic diet also, and yogic lifestyle also, and yogic practice also. When you see the yogic diet, when whatever in this universe, the flora, fauna, human body, all the things are made up of Trigunatmaka. That is Sattvic Guna, Rajasic Guna, and Tamasic Guna. So Sattvic Guna represents the calm and serene nature. So we have to eat all Sattvic food. Fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, salads, milk, and milk products. All these are containing Sattvic Guna. So Rajasic Guna means all spicy foods, fried items, too much of fat. All these are Rajasic. We have to avoid. And Tamasic, we have to avoid Tamasic because it causes the inertia in our mind. Tamasic are all the preserved items, all the processed food, or sometimes people will cook and dump it in the fridge so they can use it for many days. There is no vitamins and minerals, as well as this causes the tamasic nature. So we have to follow the yogic practice, means we have to eat yogic sattvic food. Then yogic lifestyle. What is the yogic lifestyle? Then our biological clock should rhythmically go with the universal clock. So we have to sleep in time, eat in time, do some hobbies for relaxation, for recreation, and also we have to have rest, proper rest between the working schedule. Everything should be properly managed. So we can in detail, we can see in next coming up webinars about the yogic diet and yogic lifestyle also, and yogic practices. So when you see yogic practices, it is Ashtanga Yoga. Ashtanga Yoga. There are 8 angas are there. What are they? Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana, and Samadhi. So in this, the foundation of yogic practice is ethics. In Yama, Niyama, or yogic ethics. Because when you see psychologically also, when we see the mind, when we see the categories of the mind, it is id, ego, and superego. Id is the instinct behavior, and ego is the defensive mechanism, and superego, when we see that the moral things. So always the internal conflict of the people is due to the fight between the ego and superego. So internal conflict can be avoided by following Yama and Niyama. Now we see what are Yamas. Yamas are Ahimsa. You know, Ahimsa means non-violence. Non-violence, it is a very, very big topic. When we see individually also, we should not non-violent to our body also. Non-violent to our sense organ also. So we can talk about 5-6 words about non-violence. Okay. So we have to Ahimsa, then Satya. So we have to have the guts to speak the truth. Asteya, non-stealing. Okay, non-stealing means not only the stealing, means not stealing others. So many things it comes in non-stealing. Aparikraga, not too much of greedy to accumulate the things. And brahmacharya. Brahmacharya, celibacy is not only about the sex. The celibacy is you have the minimum use of our sense organs also. That comes in celibacy. That is comes in brahmacharya. So all these things, all these are yamas. Yamas are given for social harmony. One should follow for social harmony. Another in for personal internalized harmony, they are niyamas. They have to follow niyamas. What are they? Saucha, cleanliness. So they have to be clean in our mind, in thinking process. The main cause of all the pollution in this world is the thought pollution. We have to avoid that. So we have to cleanse our thoughts by doing meditation. Okay. So Saucha, Santosha. Santosha means the contentment. We should have the contentment feeling. We should not be more greedy. Because of more greedy, we have to achieve more. Because of we are going beyond our exerting our physically and mentally. So we end up with so many issues. So the contentment. Saucha, Santosha, Tapa. Tapa means penance. Penance means not going to the Himalaya and doing the penance. Penance comes in using your sense organs also. Okay, when we are watching the TV or watching the Instagram, watching the thing, we have to keep some limitations. Now we are watching more the night times, so it is affecting our pineal glands and melatonin levels. So the sleep disorder, so many things are coming. So it comes of using the sense organ. We have to be tapas. We have to minimize it. We have to have the control. Is there it comes pratyahara. Tapas swadhyaya. Swadhyaya means observing oneself. We have to observe ourselves, whether we are following in a positive way or what. When we are doing meditation, we have to observe our thought process. Sometimes we are the human. We happen to have so many thoughts. It may be bad and good also. We have to convert it from bad to good. That is called pratipaksha bhavana. That is called over tone of different senses to anything to. That is from negative to positive, from hate to compassionate. So when doing this practice slowly, we can bring the then tapaswadhyaya Ishvara pranidhana. So Ishvara pranidhana means surrendering oneself to the higher reality. Okay. Sometimes we are doing our best, we are for some certain results we cannot happening to us means we have to rest it because we have give the rest to the universe. The universe will take care of that. So these are the for internal harmony, we have to follow these niyamas. So niyama, then comes the asanas. Asanas means so many asanas are there for a different problems, psychosomatic diseases, different type of asanas, sitting asana, cultural asanas are there, meditative asanas are there, relaxation asanas are there. We have to follow these different kinds of asanas. Then pranayama. Pranayama is the prana becomes a very important thing because it is in between the mind and body. Then when we see the human body, when we say human, means he is an integrated personality, that is Annamaya Kosha, that is physical body made up of our food. Then Manomaya Kosha, mind. Pranamaya Kosha, where the pranic level and oxygen flows. Vinyanamaya Kosha, that is the intellect part. And Anandamaya Kosha, that is the spiritual thing. So all these koshas, all these levels will be integrated by 8 practice of this Ashtanga Yoga. Okay. So asanas, then pranayama is the main role for connecting the body. Mind connection is mainly done by doing pranayama. Because when we see in the life, there are 2 sides of the life is mainly one side is prana, another side is mind. When mind is agitated, our breath is agitated. When breath is agitated, mind is agitated. So yogic techniques are giving to regulating your breath by that way, so you can regulate your mind. Okay. So pranayama plays a very important role for psychosomatic diseases. Then comes pratyahara. Pratyahara is controlling our sense organs. Then dharana, that is the focus and attention. So we can do so many yogic postures. When we are doing the yogic posture, only we can look into the one point, then we can do it. Otherwise, we can do trataka and dharana, that one. Dhyana, the meditation. So many meditations are there. Japa meditation, chakra meditation, then gratitude meditation, forgiveness meditation, many meditation we can follow to heal our emotions. And last, the samadhi. Samadhi is nothing but it is your merging with oneself, your understanding about your body, understanding about your mind, understanding about your emotions, and how you are adapting yourself to the different crises, the different challenges in your life, how you are effectively attend to it without false prey to the psychosomatic diseases. So this is the very wonderful techniques given by our ancient masters to not only for control our mind, to keep us healthy way. Next slide, please. So the practice of pranayama helps to manage the challenging situation in a calm and composed manner. It also increases the level of oxygen in the blood. Yogic meditation and relaxation techniques regulate the endocrinal profile and bring about a restoration of harmony of the mind and the body. Yoga therapy is a holistic therapy because it's taking care of all the levels. Care of Annamaya Kosha, that is anatomical existence, Manomaya Kosha, psychological existence, and Pranamaya, physiological existence. At last, Manomaya, that is Vinyanamaya Kosha, that intellect, and Anandamaya Kosha, that is the happiness, blissful life. So Pranamaya Kosha lies in between the Annamaya and Manomaya Kosha. So it is the key to psychosomatic harmony. So we have to practice different kinds of pranayama to attack the psychosomatic diseases and help us to live in happy life. Then next slide, please. Okay, yogic practices relaxes the body, mind, emotional complex and enhance one's coping ability in response to internal and external stresses. This enhances the quality of life, self-confidence and internal healing capacities through cultivation of right attitude towards our life. Okay. So with that, thank you for the giving me opportunity for this slideshow. So I'm requesting each one of you, the yoga is the experiential wisdom. Not only it is the knowledge, so you have to experience it. As a psychologist, we have to experience it. So when we feel the importance of inculcating the yogic practices in your procedure, so you can give it to our clients. So I'm requesting all of you to be a part of these practices also. We can start. This simple, today we will be doing some Sushma Vyayam, that is simple loosening exercises that will be followed by pranayama, that will be followed by meditation, simple relaxation and meditation, and end with music therapy. So I'm requesting all of you. I'm not going to give for the, what to say that, not asanas or something. Simple procedure to open up for your bloodstream and nerves properly and for nadis properly. If anybody is having vertigo or something, please take care of your neck rotation. So whenever we are doing it, we are doing with the breathing also. Okay. So join your hands. Hope everybody is participating. Join your hands. Close your eyes gently. Observe your breath. Breathe and breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. We start the session with a little prayer. Om Sahana Sahana Bhunaktu Sakaviryam Karavahai Tejasvidhavadidamastu Mahavidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Now breathe in and expand your hands. Stretch your hands sideways. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now, touch your hand, keeping your chest. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel the stretch. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And keep your hands near here. And you have to stretch your hands up and you have to stand on your toes. Hope everybody is seeing. Like this. You have to stand on your knees. And hands up. When your hands up, you have to breathe in. Okay. Keep your hands like this and stretch upward. Stand. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come. Again, breathe in. Breathe out. Come down. Again, breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. breathe in, breathe out. Now do neck rotation. When your neck is up, breathe in. When you are looking down, breathe out. 3 times clockwise, 3 times anti-clockwise. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And opposite, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Then hand rotation. Breathe in, up, breathe out, down, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, out. Opposite, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now, leg stretching. Stretch your leg. Breathing normal. So we are doing all movements, a proper flow before doing our pranayams. Then opposite. Hope everybody is doing. And only one balance posture we can do. Keep your hands up. Because I am telling this because we are expanding the chest, so the breathing will be more than absorption of oxygen is more. Be there. Look at one point. We are doing Rataka also. You are standing on your toes. Heels up, standing on your toes. Looking at one point. Be there. Observe your breath. Breath is normal. Feel the stretch. Go ahead. And slowly come. Come. Now we will do before starting the pranayama. Just we'll do kriya, that is mukha dhoti. This you can inculcate in your counseling session. If anybody is coming with so much of anxiety or so much of depression, anger, tell them to do some movements. Okay, so they will, the breathing will be little faster. Then tell them to do mukha dhoti. Deep inhalation through your nose, deep exhalation through your mouth. That is mukha dhoti. Inhale. Inhale for 2 counts and exhale for 4 counts. Inhale. Exhale for 4 counts. Inhale and feel I am energizing. Exhale and feel I am de-stressing. Inhale. I am energizing. Exhale. I am de-stressing. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Now, we will be doing Nadi Shodhana Pranayama. Nadi, because the proper flow of life force throughout the body is important. So we have to purify the Nadi. For that, we are doing this Pranayama, Nadi Shodhana Pranayama. Last session also, I told, I think most of the people are there, you must be aware of that. We have to use our right hand, the thumb you have to use to close your right nostril, and ring finger you have to use to close your left nostril. And we have to breathe in through your left, because we have to activate Chandra Nadi. Right side is Surya Nadi, left side is Chandra Nadi. Left side we are to activating because we need calmness and peace of the mind, so that we are activating the Chandra Nadi. So we have to inhale through the left and close both the nostrils and remove the remove the thumb and breathe out through your right. Then again breathe in through your right and close both the nostrils and release the ring finger. Breathe out through your left. Like that we will be doing. This is called Nadi Shodhana Pranayama. We will be doing for 5 minutes. We'll be doing for 5 minutes. Okay. So I'm requesting all of you, if you are comfortable, please your camera on and perform the session. So it will be, you can experience it. Then you feel the importance of inculcating the yogic practices in your counseling session. So close your right nostril with your thumb and breathe in through your left nostril. The breathing should be deep, slow, and gentle, and back should be straight. It should not forward like this. Okay, so when you crouch like this, then it is the breathing pattern is not proper. Okay, always your back should be straight and rotate your shoulder at the back. Okay, then start to do. Breathing through your left, close both the nostrils, and breathe out through your right. Again, breathe out, breathe in through your right nostril and close both the nostrils and breathe out through your left. Continue for 5 minutes. Nadi Shodhana Pranayama. Hope everyone is doing. When you want to complete the round, please breathe out through your left nostril and complete it. Last 1 minute. Completing the round by breathe out through your left nostril. Because we want to activate the right side of our brain. Complete the round by breathing out through your left nostril. Now, we'll do one Kriya, Kapal Bharti. So we have to inhale and we have to give the stroke from the abdomen. Inhalation first, only one time you have to inhale. Then you have to exhalation by tapping your stomach in. Inhalation is automatically happening. Okay, so I am showing. See, you have to take a deep breath, back straight, and you have to do exhalation the start by tapping the stomach in. That way. So we can do Kapal Bharti for 30 rounds. That is inhalation one time, then exhalation is 30 counts. I'm requesting everyone, please kindly do it. Take a deep breath. Inhalation. Now we will be doing the Kriya Bharti by exhalation 30 times, 30 counts. So exhale and be calm position. Now we'll do Shanmukhi Mudra along with Bhramari Pranayam. Bhramari Pranayam, how to do it? How to inhale once. Bhramari means humming sound of the bee. By doing that, we can calm our mind. We can soothe all the nervous system gets soothed and calm and it becomes still. The cessation of the thought process should be needed for mental balance and emotional balance. So that this will be very helpful. Bhramari Pranayam. How to do? You have to deep inhalation and exhalation. While exhalation, you have to make humming sound. Inhalation, exhalation is through the nose only, but exhalation you have to make humming sound. So I'm doing once for you. Take a deep breath. Okay, this is the one count. Like that, we will be doing 5 counts along with Shanmukhi Mudra for Pratyahara. That is very much important to cool our mind. Shanmukhi Mudra will be very helpful for anxiety, panic disorders, or psychosomatic illness. So how to do? You have to pluck in your ear with the thumb, then index finger above your eye, the middle finger, the nose, ring finger above the upper lip, and little finger below the lower lip. This is the position. Hope everybody got. Then we have to inhale, and when exhaling, we have to make the humming sound. I'm again and again, I am stressing you, please, you do it so you can experience the peace within. Okay, so you can, when we are getting experience, we can recommend for others. Okay, so we will be doing this. That will be followed by Omkar chanting. That will be followed by the music will be there. Then you can, we are doing music therapy. I think time is there. Sir, how long I can do? Is time limitation?
Just continue.
Continue? Okay.
Okay.
So then we can do Shanmukhi Mudra, Bhramari Pranayam and Omkar chanting 11 times. Then I will be giving some relaxation techniques that will be followed by the music therapy. Then time is there. Okay. So please, I'm requesting all of you, please Practice thumb close for plugging. It's gently, should not apply pressure. Okay. So gently, then index finger, your eyes, middle finger, the nose, ring finger above the upper lip, and little finger below the lower lip. Okay. We are doing 5 counts of Bhramari. Take a deep breath. Hands or shoulders are straight. Deep breath. And make the humming sound while exhalation. Second time, deep breath. Third time, take a deep breath. Fourth time, take a deep breath. Last count, take a deep breath. Release your mudra. Now we keep chin mudra, the tip of the index finger, touch the tip of your thumb. It is a chin mudra. It is very calming. It has calming effect on your mind. So with the chin mudra, we are chanting Omkar, Dhyana. Gently close your eyes. While inhalation, take a breath. While exhalation, we are chanting Om. When we are chanting the Om, elongate the makar, because the makar is it is scientifically proven that the nitrous oxide is produced in our body. It improves our immunity as well as it has a calming effect also. Take a deep breath. Om. Take a deep breath and chant Om from your belly button. Om. Take a deep breath. Om. 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 Last round. Om. Slowly relax your mudra. If you want to put off your camera, put off. Then I'm going to give relaxation technique, guided relaxation technique. Please give me a moment. Release your mudra. If you want to lie down, you can lie down. Give the space between your legs. Relax your hand, palm facing in the sky. Eyes closed gently. Today we will be going to do Yoga Nidra, miniature of the Yoga Nidra. Close your eyes, relax yourself. Allow your body and mind relax. Focus your attention on your foot. Feel all your toes. Sole of the leg, ankle joint or relaxing. Feel calf muscles, knee joint, upper thigh. Thigh muscles are relaxing. Feel your back, lower back, upper back is relaxing. Relax your shoulder, neck muscles, head, hair. Relax your forehead. Relax your eyebrow. Soften your gaze. Relax your lip, cheek. Chin is relaxing. Loosen your tongue. Throat muscles are relaxing. Relax your upper arm, lower arm, and palm, finger. Relax, full relax. Your full leg is relaxing, back is relaxing. Relax your chest, abdomen, and pelvic region. Relax. Focus your attention on your nose. Feel the touch of your breath. Feel the breath is cool, air is getting into your system. Feel the warm air is coming out of the system. Focus your attention on your breath. Relax. Just relax and listen the music. Let it heal you. Just please scan your body, aware of your body. If you are lying down, please turn on one side and kindly sit. Hands in Namaskar Mudra and chant the mantra for universal well-being and end the session. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramayah Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kashid Dukha Bhave. Om. To forward bend, offer your gratitude to the universe. Come back, rub your hand, and cup your eyes and spread this positive energy to all the sense organs. Let it always direct towards the positive direction. God bless everyone. Thank you for everyone for joining the session. I feel I've done my best in this session. Any queries or anything, I am available for you.
Thank you very much for the enlightened session.
Thank you, sir.
Tomorrow we have the session on mudra therapy.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
So any doubts today's session, you can ask. Unmute yourself. Sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, well.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
We
you.
really felt very, very good.
Thank you for your feedback.
Thank you,
Sir.
ma'am. Thank you. Very precious knowledge. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Will you also share the recording of this session with us?
I think it is live in Facebook, I feel so. Is it?
Yes, in my name, Jayan Nambudiri.
Acha,
Or
can you Facebook link also, please? Can you give it to it?
that I don't know how to touch.
Thank you. Thank you, Jayan Nambudiri, for coordinating this one. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
And this session is so beautiful and effective to the hearers.
Thank you, sir.
That again, the last that body and mind joins in a spiritual may, and psychosomatic diseases can be dissolved on going through practice, not
Yeah,
one day or 2 days.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Tomorrow's speaker is Olan, sir.
Yeah, I will be there.
Sir, just a few words for tomorrow's session. Mudra therapy.
Tomorrow session, that is mudra therapy. So the imbalanced state of body and mind is corrected by this therapy. Basic element is we are the universe made up of Panchabhutas, and it is represented in our fingers. Different kind of touches in the body, it regulates the imbalance to the balanced state, and our health will be promoted. Tomorrow I can give you more explanations with the demonstration. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So one more thing I want to inform Dave today. So when we are doing meditation, so like that aromatic candles are there. Today I used a lavender candle. So while doing meditation, the lavender is very soothing and give peace to the mind. It will be helpful for Krataka also, for mind also, for doing 10 minutes of meditation. If somebody is doing with Omkar Dhyana, fine. Otherwise, they can chant the any mantras of their own liking, or they can simply focus on your music. Like say you can do with this lighted candle, lavender candle, it will be very soothing. And other candles are there. So next session I will be telling. And I am also recommending some now crystals are very nowadays very famous. It is having its own effect. So I want to say for migraine problem, there are some customized crystals are there for migraine. And for sleep disorder, so they can wear amethyst and moonstone like that. So they are customized thing. So this is for migraine, this is for sleep, and this one for hormonal imbalance, and some peace and calm and blissful nature we can use pots and what is it? Angel aura, yeah. This is for anger management also. Nowadays the crystal therapy also there. I'm recommending also. So this is also giving some positive effect I was seeing. So for some patients along with the CBT, you can give some yogic techniques as well as you can use the crystals. So just I'm informing you for that. Thank you.
Okay. Any more questions? I think no more questions, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Can
So
we
thank you very much
thank you
for
so much.
joining. Yes.
Thank you. Bye.
Tomorrow at same
Thank you,
time.
sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.